Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to the JRFIZZY channel. Welcome back to a prediction that is officially going to be made by yours truly on the newly anticipated Team of the Year. Yes, EA have finally announced the nominees, and it looks like they're going to be doing the same kind of system they did last year, which is going to be like a ballot kind of pick. So they've sent out, they've sent out the nominees to whoever's going to be voting, and it looks like, people are going to be voting for their own Team of the Year. It's not going to be an EA chosen, which I think is very, very interesting, because obviously it's kind of opinionated. It's very, 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 very subjective. There's a lot of favoritism that goes around. There's a lot of, bias that goes around. But with that being said, if you are new around here, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below who you think your team of the season is going to be. Make sure to turn the bell on so you never, ever, ever miss an upload on the channel. Let's get into my predicted Team of the Year. Okay, so we start in goal. Now, there's been 5 goalkeepers that have been chosen. And the 5 keepers that we have is Alisson, Courtois, De Gea, Lloris, and Jan Oblak. Now, I think personally, my prediction for the goalkeeper position, I think is going to be De Gea, David De Gea. He's a fan's favourite on Ultimate Team. This one's a kind of bit biased, because I think some of the other keepers, like for example Hugo Lloris, he's had a better year in terms of, if you actually look at 2018, he won the World Cup, captaining France to the World Cup. I think this is going to be a position where there's going to be a lot of more, FIFA bias, shall we say. I think De Gea is going to get it just because he's an amazing keeper. For me personally, he's the best keeper in the world. So I wouldn't say he's not deserving of it. I just think that maybe there's other people who've had better years. But I think I'm going to go with David De Gea. Okay, so next we move into the back 4. Yes, the brick walls of 2018. Holding it down for their teams when they really, really meant it. When they really needed it, should I say. But yeah, I think to start off, we're going to start with the left back position. And that is going to be the one and only Marcelo of Real Madrid. Now, he has been consistent year after year. Just absolute beasting out. Killing the game. Just literally. He has been just beasting all over, just regardless. And I think Marcelo has just been, because he's been so consistent. I mean, let's not forget, he did win the Champions League, with Real Madrid. So I think he's just such a solid left back. He's so consistent. He's so reliable, time upon time upon time. Like, Real Madrid call him, he's there. Marcelo. So I think my left back position is going to be Marcelo. Next up, we've got our first centre-back position. Now, I need to make you aware, I think this is going to be the first Team of the Year that we see, that's voted, should I say, without a right back. Now, obviously, that's quite controversial, but I genuinely believe this is the year that people are not going to be voting for a Team of the Year right back. So that means for the last 3 defending positions, we've got 3 centre-backs. The first of our 3 centre-backs is going to be none other than Sergio Ramos. This guy, is like Marcelo, this guy has been doing it year in, year out. He's won it all. And for me personally, in my lifetime, who I've seen growing up, he's the best centre-back. Like I said, in my lifetime, like, he's won it all. He's won it with Spain. He's won everything with Real Madrid. He's been solid year in, year out. Again, he won the Champions League alongside Marcelo. Controversial, should I say, fouling Mo Salah and all these things. We can look into all of that. But when it comes down to being a hardcore defender, a natural-born leader, this guy has those qualities, hands down. And my first centre-back position is going to be none other than Sergio Ramos. The second position, our second centre-back, should I say, is going to be the French beast himself, the young up-and-coming Raphael Varane. Now, again, a Real Madrid player. He won it, the Champions League with Real Madrid. But let's not forget, 2018 World Cup winner. Raphael Varane. He scored a very, very important goal for France. I believe it was in the semi-finals. I think it was the World Cup final he scored in. Either the semi-final or World Cup final. I can't really remember, but this guy he's so young. And the potential this guy has as a centre-back is unbelievable. I already think he's up there with one of the best, as being one of the best centre-backs in the world. He's like a proper modern centre-back position that you want. Fast, quick, like strong, good in the air, good on the ball. He's also like, if you actually look at him, he's quite, he's quite agile. So he just fits into that modern role where, centre-backs need to be more than just booting it into row Z. And I think, the year that he's had, me personally, this is my personal opinion. Like, this is just my personal opinion. So don't be hating in the comments. I think personally, he should have been up there for Ballon d'Or. I think he should have won it personally. I think this should have been a year where Ronaldo and Messi they were on form. They were doing what they've been doing for, God knows how many years. But I think this is the first year where I think since Fabio Cannavaro in 2006, I think he should have won Ballon d'Or. And like, again, it's a controversial opinion, but it is just my opinion. Now, with that being said, let's move into our third centre-back who completes our back line. And that is, again, this is going to be a controversial position, but I think this is going to be where a lot of favoritism and bias is going to be involved. And that's going to be your main man, Virgil van Dijk. Now, this guy is the best centre-back at the moment on current form without a question. Now, that's my opinion. Like, I think he is. A lot of people would agree with me. A lot of people won't agree with me. Maybe you still think it's Sergio Ramos, Rafa Varane, Koulibaly, who's also been amazing for Napoli. He's also got a nominee. There's a lot of other nominees that have, like Diego Godin, Kostas Manolas. There's a lot of people who got nominated for, defend the team for the team of the year. But I think these four guys are just going to dominate votes. So the last is going to be Virgil van Dijk. Of course, Liverpool are top of the league. They're like 7 to 10 points clear, something like that. He's just been absolutely insane since he's come in and signed for Liverpool. He signed in the winter transfer window, which is also unheard of, £75 million. And I just think since he's come into Liverpool, he has kind of just marshaled the defense and literally just been like, listen, you guys sit here, this is what you do, this is what I do, and just absolutely killing the game. So that's our back line, Virgil van Dijk. Now we move into the midfield, and it's going to be a 4-3-3 formation. And the three midfielders I'm going to be having, the first one, I think, again, is going to be more towards the FIFA side of things, the best kind of players in FIFA, the meta players, the OP kind of players. And that is your man, N'Golo Kante, and he has been a fan's favourite since he moved to Chelsea. Well, since he came from Leicester, but since he got that first FIFA 17 81 rated card, he has been insane. For me personally, best centre defensive mid in the world, without question. Been doing it year on year, and again, another French World Cup winner, 2018. What can I say? N'Golo Kante, this guy is your pit bull. He is your guy running from left to right to up and down, doing everything, cleaning up everything. Like, honestly, absolutely insane player. And he's so humble as well, so you just have to respect him for what he's doing. So that's our first midfield position, N'Golo Kante. Moving into two more forward positions in the midfield, it's going to be a two midfield maestros. The first, Kevin De Bruyne. Now, this guy has had an insane 2018. He's been injured towards the end of it, but let's not forget how Man City dominated that league last year. Dominated the Premier League, and this guy was in the absolute heart of it. He was pulling the strings. Just in that midfield, they had Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, David Silva. Now, Fernandinho and David Silva did a lot of an amazing work. But this guy was just, the icing on the cake. Just that smooth, that flair, that star quality player. He was doing it, left foot, right foot, headers, long shots, crossing. He was doing everything, assisting, goal scoring. Like, he was literally the star man for Man City. And he had an amazing year. He won the Premier League for them. A record 100 points as well. So he's got to be in my team of the year, Kevin De Bruyne. The second is going to be the man of 2018, officially voted as the best player you know, to grace the earth in 2018, should I say. And that is Luka Modric. Obviously, captain Croatia to the World Cup final. Very unfortunate that they didn't, you know, didn't get the win, because France, let's be honest, they were just, I think personally for me, they just overwhelmed Croatia with the quality that they had in the end. But the World Cup run that they went on, insane, man. And Luka Modric was at the heart of it, the number 10, you know, the main man, pulling the strings, as I said, like De Bruyne, but pulling the strings for country and for club. He won the Champions League with Real Madrid, so another Champions League winner and the World Cup finalist, Ballon d'Or winner. Without a doubt, Luka Modric is going to be in the Team of the Year. Now, we move on to the most anticipated positions of the Team of the Year, because they're going to be the ones who are going for the most coins on FIFA, the ones that are going to have the most insane stats, and that is your attackers, your forwards. And when we go to the forward nominees, there's a lot of sexy potential cards, should I say. You have your Eden Hazard, Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez, Lewandowski, Harry Kane, Gareth Bale, Aguero, the list, Neymar. The list just goes on, man, honestly. But these three guys have been, they've dominated. One of them has dominated 2018 like no one's ever seen before and broken record after record. But the other two, they're the GOATs, and you already know who I'm talking about. But they are literally the GOATs of the last decade, the last 10 to 15 years. These guys have been going absolutely insane. And obviously, we got to start off. I'm going to start off with the guy who's dominated 2018. Our first attacker is going to be none other than the French absolute star man of the World Cup, Kylian Mbappe. Now this guy has been, man, burst onto the scene. No one knew who he was. Came from Monaco. Absolutely teared up that one season with Monaco. Won the league. And now he got moved to PSG. And what a 2018 he has had. He won the World Cup. Basically absolutely annihilated teams with his bursting pace. His direct, just how direct he was. Like, honestly, this guy he's 19, right? He's 19. That's younger than me. Like, bruh, what he's accomplished in this 2018. Obviously, a World Cup winner, league winner with PSG as well. You know, at 19, what he's doing is ridiculous. It's just unheard of. This guy is, without a doubt, future Ballon d'Or winner. He's already a World Cup winner, so he's won everything there. Definitely future Champions League winner, you know, without a shadow of a doubt. Our first attacker, the main man, French absolute monster, Kylian Mbappe. We move on to the next position, which is going to be across the front three. It's going to be your left side, let's say. And that's going to be the GOAT, one of the GOATs of all time. And when I say that, absolutely, just you just hands down cannot hate on him. I don't know where you come. I don't care where you come from, should I say. Don't care who you support. And that's your boy, Lionel Messi. Now, Messi had an absolute insane 2018. I believe he got most goals, like most assists, top goal scorer in La Liga, I think it was. He had an incredible, you know, 2018, as he's been doing year on, year out. Like, he's got 5 Ballon d'Ors in the last decade. Let's not, you know, let's not hide behind the facts, the countless trophies he's won, countless records he's been breaking, you know, from a personal side of things. And one thing that really annoyed me, and I know it annoyed a lot of football fans around the world, he was voted 5th best player in the Ballon d'Or. Now, I'm sorry, I might be saying this, but it's not a biased opinion, but nah, man, that's not right. You cannot vote Lionel Messi, however you want to, you know, pronounce it. You can't vote him 5th best player in the world. There is no way on earth he is the 5th. There's 4 players ahead of Lionel. No way, absolutely no. Not having it. No, I refuse to believe that. But, you know, I guess bit of favoritism, bias, whatever. But imagine his team of the year card. Imagine his card. It's going to be 99. Simple as that. 99, centre forward, Lionel Messi. And to finish off my team of the year prediction, drum roll please, it's going to be the one and only the main man, Cristiano Ronaldo. 99 striker card. Obviously he moved to Juventus, a big move, you know, from Real Madrid moving to Juventus, another big team, playing as the main man, the striker. His striker card from team of the year, it's gonna be 99. Again, he's broken records after record. He's been dominating the Champions League since he's got more Champions Leagues than a lot of clubs put together. God, that's unheard of. That is unheard of. He won the Champions League in 2018. He's had an insane year again. The goal returns that he's had, absolutely insane. I think he scored over 50 goals. Has to be over 50 goals there. It's going to be an insane card. Team of the year, Ronaldo. I mean, I know me personally, I've got a first on a gold Ronaldo. And seeing a 99 team of the year Ronaldo walk out of your packs, you can't ask for any more. Come on now. If you get that, you can't really complain for the whole of the year. I'll be completely honest with you guys. With that being said, that completes our team of the year prediction. Now again, that is my team. What I predict is going to be the team of the year, based on the votes that are going to come in. There might be, you know, a few changes here and there, but I think majority of the team of the year, I think I've got it spot on. But, you know, watch this space on that one. And let me know in the comments down below who you think your team of the year is going to be. Link me on Twitter, you know, shout me on Instagram. Do all those lovely things. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you did enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe. And turn the bell on so you never ever miss an upload. With that being said, I've been your boy. And I hope you enjoyed. And I'm out. Peace.